guys, I hope you're doing amazing. It is a beautiful day, yes. And guess what, guys? Today I bring to you another guest, a special guest. And this is a new segment on our channel where we'll bring people, now basically learning, relearning, unlearning, and all that. So I have a guest here who is here to tell us her journey, what she's all about, and how things has worked for her basically. So stay tuned, and she is here. And
thank you so much.
Welcome to this channel, Mickey.
Thank you so much. My name is Michelle Omulo. I am a filmmaker by profession, a sickle cell warrior, a chef, and recently a disability inclusion facilitator. So I have been on, I'm 32 years of age, and also I live in Kisumu, and I've realized and I wanted to, like, as a filmmaker now, what do I bring to the table? Like, what do I help in giving back to my community?
Yeah.
So I felt like maybe shooting films that showcase our stories, and you know, because of the stigma that we've been facing, dehumanization and discrimination that we've been facing, I've felt like we can be better. I can highlight stories on film, and at least people can also watch and also learn on sickle cell that it is not a death sentence. It's not a, you know, it's in as much as it's a lifetime long illness.
Yeah.
It's a terminal illness, but it is not something that you can you know, that you can kind of be bothered about.
Yeah.
Because management is key. Even me, I'm managing myself, and yeah, I am strong.
You are.
Yes. And I push myself to go all out and be in these spaces. Yes.
Yeah.
So as a filmmaker, I thought that it was wise for me to just maybe put up a 5-year plan for shooting our stories. And so far I have done one short film that is called Genotype. It's on my YouTube channel that is called Victoria Youth in Film Empowerment. So after shooting that, my colleague thought that, okay, can we like extend it a bit further, like turn it into a film. So I was like, okay, we can do that, but just a person in a
The resources.
Where did they come from?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, just you know, call someone from Ghana and write for us the script, and we can see what we can do on the next stage.
Yeah.
So we are now we have the script already, and it's called Wiping Tears. I think Tears is about just generally making people aware to just know the genotype, because we don't want to give the birth to a child with sickle cell disease and without, you know, without the knowledge of it in its own.
Yeah.
So we want to reduce this burden by highlighting it, creating awareness, sensitizing people, sensitizing the communities at large. So the communities are where we come from, and if we don't enlighten them on what the disease is all about, that also they can also be helping us to champion for our rights and also advocate for our rights. I don't see it, you know, going anywhere. But when we help them to help us, you know, there's this quote that is saying, there's nothing for us without us.
Yeah.
So there's nothing for us without us if we don't enlighten them. Yes. That is what I am all about.
You jumped
awareness.
You jumped the ship and jumped the ship.
Yes.
So let me take you a little bit back.
Yes.
So 32 years of fighting sickle cell. How does that feel?
Okay, it's now 29 years actually. I was diagnosed with sickle cell when I was 3 years old.
Oh,
Back at
you're not born with it.
I was not born with it per se, but okay, it's like it has been hidden in my body for that long until I got to 3 years of age. So I feel like 29 years I've been quite a challenge.
Yeah.
It's been a challenging moment. There have been challenging years for me actually. Being that you are alone the one born with the sickle cell disease in your family, and it's quite taunting. And as much as my auntie was born with it, yeah, she was born with it like from birth. You could just tell that she was a sickle cell disease warrior.
And she survived till now.
She survived, but she's late. Yeah, she died at 60 years. Yeah,
Right.
she had even children,
Yeah.
but one of them was a sickle cell disease warrior. So she died at even 10 years of age. So we thank God that with the awareness and with where I am right now, I feel like we can push it to the next level.
Okay, you've mentioned you're the only sibling born with sickle cell.
Yes,
How does that make you feel? Have you been left out of things?
Okay,
or have you been discriminated against anything?
When growing up, I felt like I've been left out of things, opportunities, and all that. My mom felt like, oh, she's sick, she can't do this, she can't do ABCD. So I felt like maybe I've been left out a bit, but now she includes me in everything. Yeah, so she knows what I can do. She knows what I'm capable of.
Yeah,
she includes me in everything. So I'm grateful for that. Yes.
Having experienced that, what would you tell that mom who just gave birth or who is struggling with a small child? What would you tell?
For what I know, sickle cell disease affects kids a lot, and also in your teenagehood years, it affects you a lot because in your teenagehood years, the hormones are raging. They're all over the place. So you feel like, okay, yeah, hata pia ilikuwa inanisumbua sana. I never used to go to high school 100% of the times. The times I could count maybe if I could count myself well, even 95% of the times nilikuwa miss out. But the other times, the 5% I was now attending school.
Yeah.
So I can imagine and I can understand their frustrations.
Yeah.
But I could just advise them to put their baby or kid on hydroxyurea and folic acid, because those are the things that I'm using right now as we speak. So hydroxyurea and folic acid really help. Hydroxyurea is a cancer drug, but it also helps the sickle cell warriors in a way that it tries to the sickle red blood cells. It tries to make it round so that they can also pass into the smallest, even the capillaries, so that we cannot have a hard time, because when they are sickled in that form, the sickle shape like the crescent moon, they feel you feel like they cannot pass through the smallest capillaries even, so you feel like sometimes they get stuck, they clog and they get stuck, and then you get crises. Yeah, so with the hydroxyurea, mbele iko sawa. Yeah, mbele iko sawa kabisa. Hydroxyurea at least helps us to at least live a longer life, as I can say.
So having experienced this for 32 years, at what point in time are the crises very hard, or rather how often, how does that work? What's the worst stages of sickle cell?
So the worst stages of sickle cell are maybe when the kid is maybe from 5, not for 5, but maybe from growing up, maybe from a baby to 6 months, because a kid can get diagnosed with sickle cell for a period of 6 months. So at the age of 6 months to around maybe up to 18 years, that is when you are not so safe. But after 18 years in women's shule, you can be safe, because now you are aware of yourself. You're aware of yourself, and you are fully taking a medication. You know what the medication means to you. So I would feel like even right now, I don't think I have crisis, because it's been like 3 years. I haven't had any crisis.
3 strong years.
3 strong years without crisis.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So we're talking about your journey. Your journey, 32 years. So what stages are the crises? What stages does the crisis happen more often?
More often.
Yes.
Okay, the suggestion that the crisis happens more often when you're when you're still a child, and also when you're reaching your teenagehood years. That is when they are more frequent.
Yeah.
But after your teenagehood years, you enter your adult life. They now reduce.
Okay.
For me, I have seen it happen.
Yeah, you've experienced it. You've lived it.
I've lived it, and it has happened for me. Yeah, like I even got a mild stroke that affected my right side, but I don't let that affect me because I go for my goals. I go for what I set out to achieve.
Yes, that is true. I've seen that with you a lot. So I've heard of there are particular stages that someone has to pass. Is that a rumor or it's true? What ages are very critical to pass when you're suffering with sickle cell?
Okay, I can say the ages from maybe like 0 to 5 years.
0 to 5.
Because most kids with sickle cell, they die at a tender age of maybe even before they reach their 5th birthday.
Yeah, that is
so. That has been a case in the society and even in real life situations. And we want to urge people to just focus on giving their kids the best. Yeah. You give your kid the best, and the best in that, in as much as sickle cell affects the humble communities, well, from not well privileged communities, let's say that. We can say that no matter what your struggle is, I know you can't afford drugs maybe on a daily basis, but when you can afford the drugs, just give the kids.
Yes.
That's give the kids and make sure that they at least they live up to their full potential. They live up to their full, until they even get older, they get married, they have kids, you know.
Yeah.
So it doesn't stop you from that.
Yeah.
Yes. People have always been that myths and misconceptions. So I could you die with you when you're below the age of 18. Those are myths. Yeah.
Now you can survive, and
you can survive, and I've survived.
Yes.
Too now, and I'm grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen you go through the journey.
Yeah.
Just to mention, we schooled together.
Yeah,
I saw you.
By the way.
You are a go-getter. You have suffered it.
I am.
You go down, you stand up, you dust off, and you continue.
Because this is not the end of life.
Yeah, this is not the end of life.
This is not the end of life. And also, to encourage the parents who are feeling discouraged so much, they don't know how to go about it because their kid has been diagnosed with sickle cell disease.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the end of life.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
It's just the beginning of a great new chapter for you guys.
Exactly.
So when I push myself because I feel like I'm listening for greatness.
Yes,
you know.
You are.
So I push myself so much because I know that hapa mbele
it's going to get better.
Yeah, it's going to get better because I feel like children don't want to suffer sana because you find out that parent doesn't understand what the sickle cell disease is all about. What's gene any they even get to a point where they even now dismiss the kid. They wait for the kid to die. Look for Lini. So that discourages a lot of warriors. And it makes them feel like they're downcast, you know. They just wako tu. They just do this because now they're on this planet. But I don't want them to feel like that because I want them to I don't want them to be like wishy warriors. Yes. I want them to feel like they are loved, they are cared for. Even by God and myself, and we're in this journey together. They're not alone. Yes.
You've mentioned that before you get to after you get to 18, the sickle cell gets better.
Yeah, it gets better for me because I felt like even if I have stress, I don't get sick. Because stress always is a factor that gets people sick or is sick. But me, it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work like that for me. So I've realized that but it doesn't work for me. And I'm grateful to God. This far He has brought me. Yeah.
But I think it's also about the support, the family, the community that you are.
My mom is my biggest supporter. She's my biggest cheerleader, and she roots out for me in a way that, wow, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
She roots out for me, and she's always praying for me. She's always holding me in her prayers. She's always saying, sasa hii sasa umechoka, sasa hebu pumzika. Yeah.
Yeah.
She always says on when I can rest. This one is not. So it's high time that you rest before you fall into crisis. So just rest. So I feel like she's also my biggest leader, and she's also my friend. Very best. She's my best friend actually. So she's helped me pull through.
I've seen her walk with you through
the journey, through primary.
Yeah.
And now I'm a full grown adult. So I feel like she's a blessing.
Yes. With all this journey, did it affect, at what point, did it affect your education at any point?
Yeah, it affected my education at some point because I got my mild stroke. And I was in high school. I was so downcast. And anytime I got to come out, my fellow warriors, they just don't see ahead. They don't see ahead because they feel like they'll die any minute. They'll die any minute. So they don't see life ahead.
But I think it's also accepting. The moment you accept,
when you're accepting yourself, and you accept who you are, this is who you are. This is me, and I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not getting any over sickle cell anytime soon.
Yes.
So
it is your life.
It is your life. It's a lifetime condition. So the way that you accept it, the moment that you accept yourself as a sickle cell warrior,
everything just moves.
Everything just moves because you feel like now you can do it. Yeah. What are the strength to do it and go an extra mile?
Yeah. What are the major challenges that people generally face when you have sickle cell?
Okay, major challenges that we face, we have debt actually.
Yeah.
And we also have challenges getting employment because most employers don't understand what sickle cell is, and they feel like when you get sick leaves every now and then you're in the hospital, every now and then you're in the hospital. You feel like you're wasting the time and the resources of the company. So they cannot employ you. But I feel like when we go out there and educate them about sickle cell and what sickle cell is all about, because most sickle cell warriors are very smart. Let me just say, all of us are very smart because you can achieve whatever you achieve. In normal life. Yes. So I just feel like that's the biggest challenge because most warriors are not employed. Most warriors are lacking their education because of their backgrounds and where they come from. So I feel like if the government could do something about this, it would be better for us.
Having stayed in Kisumu, I saw you opened a new sickle center that could help people. Tell us more about that.
So the sickle cell center in Dochiaret.
Yes,
the sickle cell center, now that's for babies. It's in Obama. We are helping sickle cell warriors at least to get like regular clinics, regular checkups.
Before you continue, TRH is formerly known as Russia. Yes, that's where the sickle center is.
And also it's also in Milimani here. Victoria Annex.
Okay, Victoria Annex in Milimani and the TRH.
Yes.
Okay.
So the Victoria Annex is for older people, and also babies can also go. And also their clinic also runs in the Obama Center section. So yes, we can go there, but now getting the drugs has been a challenge.
Okay.
Then I very
So do they charge or it's a free service?
Okay, they do charge because when you have SHA, you get them for free.
Or when you have SHA?
When you have paid your SHA, you get them for free. But now when you haven't paid your SHA, you don't get them for free.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great news. You are a sickle cell warrior. I have seen you through the journey, and Mama, you're doing so amazing. You have done it. You have done it, and I'm happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Continue the same spirit. You mentioned you started a film,
that film project that we are still looking for funding to shoot it. We haven't gotten the funds to shoot it yet, but we're still looking for funds to shoot it, and we're still trusting God that it's going to happen this year.
Hopefully, and we are crossing fingers. So basically, it involves everyone around the sickle cell warrior.
Yes.
So in case you want to partner with Mickey in shooting this, understand their journey, know how they're surviving. It's all about sickle cell, how they survive throughout the. I mean, could you tell us the number? How do we get you?
Okay, my number 0748 017 850. Yes, and also my
social media handles.
My social media handles Michelle Jane Assessor on Facebook, Michelle Jane Assessor on YouTube. Okay, sorry, on my Michelle Umulo on my Instagram. Yes. And also Michelle Atasa Umulo on my LinkedIn. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And your YouTube?
My YouTube channel is called Victoria Youth in Film Empowerment. Victoria Youth in Film Empowerment.
All right.
Yes.
So that is where you
go
shoot
and watch the short film called Genotype and get encouraged that you're not alone.
Yes.